In this episode, number one of creating Five Nights at Freddy's game in Scratch. In this episode, we are going to make main menu and warning text. So you're gonna register by clicking join Scratch button somewhere over here. It should appear. I don't have it because I'm registered. Then you enter your data like username, country, and some other information, and you wanna click over here and click my stuff. Once you are registered, wait till loads and make a new project. Wait till it creates it, and we are going to name this Five Nights at you're gonna put the name of your main character. Mine is Mr. Monopoly. So Five Nights at Mr. Monopoly's. And don't put this in your name. I wanna put episode 1, so it's easier for me to record later on. So we are going to make a black background, which is making by clicking the backdrop and then converting this to bitmap, selecting the fill tool and choosing the black color and clicking the canvas and then converting back to vector so it is nice quality. And we wanna delete this scratch kitten, and we are gonna make a new sprite which is warning text because this is a horror game. We are going to make a warning text so user that don't like some scary stuff will just quit the game. So selecting the font, I love Sheriff very much, and warning, making the size. This game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and lots of jump scares, of course. Then you are centering this text by selecting all and then snapping it to the center of the canvas like I did. So when you select this, you see this blue plus sign, and you wanna touch this gray circle, okay? Then as you can see, you can't see this in the real game. So we're selecting the fill tool, fill bucket, and selecting the black color, we are filling this text. Okay, and this is not centered as you can see, and in order to make the position in the game the same as the position in the canvas, we are going to select X of 0 and Y of 0. And then going into code, in order to appear, we are going to grab when green flag is clicked, hide, then setting, changing, so it's become green. I will make it black, white like it was. We are going to set ghost effect to 100, so fully transparent. And just a trick, it is when it is transparent, it is still seen to touching and all sensing category blocks. We are not going to use this trick in this game and episode in general, just a trick for you to know. After that, we are going to wait 0.1, so 100 milliseconds, showing the sprite, and then repeating 10 times. Change ghost effect by -10. So what we are doing right now is making a little animation, and then wait 3 seconds so user can read all this text basically. Repeating 10 times, changing ghost effects by 10 so it becomes transparent, and then after the user reads the warning text, we are going to jump right in the main menu. So broadcasting main menu and hide, even though it is still transparent, you can't see it. It's best to always hide the sprite. So you're gonna go full screen mode and run the game by clicking this green flag and see what we made. So warning, and okay, good. So then we are going to make the main menu itself. So making the new sprite, but wait, we didn't name this sprite, this warning text, so we are going to name this guess what warning text. Okay, making a new sprite. This is gonna be called title because this is the title of the game. This is Five Nights at Mr. Monopoly's. So 5 nights at Mr. Monopoly's. Okay, now making it bigger, putting it over here, and centering it as we learned 0, 0. And in order to show it, not when the warning text is appearing and not when the user reads it, we are going to, when green flag clicked, hide. Not hide. And when I receive main menu, show. Okay? So warning. And it didn't, I understand why, because don't pay attention, it's just calling me. I will call back after I publish the video. Just don't pay attention to it. So using the fill bucket, make it black. Yes. So now making the buttons, so like new game and continue, then, so okay, naming it new game, making a new sprite, and new game, typing on the main canvas and how it looks on the stage, little bit. So just playing with the size so it looks good. Okay, that is good, and I like the position also. And we gonna call this costume new game and T, so not touching, because we are going to make indicate that the user touches this button with the cursor. We are going to make a new costume and naming it new game T, so new game touching, and this indicator is going to be arrows that are pointing to the left. So left arrow. Okay, good. And we are going to make a hitbox because if we are just using the touching blocks, then this indicator will pop up only when user touches like perfectly ladder, but we don't need it. We need for user to easily click it. So we are going to make a hitbox. We are going to make a hitbox, and you want to make it the same color as the background, so you can't see the actual hitbox. So going into backdrop and selecting the color using my favorite color picker, making the square around it, and make it back so we can see the text, and now shaping it perfectly. You want to do this in your project too, so the hitbox is perfect. Okay, and we are going to copy this this costume, and replace it. Only we are going to delete the arrows. Okay, so when green flag is clicked, we are not showing because I explained earlier why. And when I receive main menu, we are going to show, and forever, if else, if touching mouse pointer, which is being basically a cursor, switch costume to new game touching, else to new game not touching. So we are going to check it. So warning text appears. And okay. So this is all silent. We are going to make sounds. So if I don't know, because I don't know if you will hear those sounds, because I'm recording a video for the first time. So if you don't hear it, don't worry. So in the new game, I'm going to import a sound from my computer. So finding these sounds over here, and this is gonna be main menu. This is gonna be cameras and blip3.mp3. So if you don't have the sounds, don't worry, you can just Google FNaF assets and download this sounds. So gonna quick listen. Yes, that's what we want. So we are going to play the sound when the user touches the button with the cursor. So over here in UGMT, we are going to start sound blip 3, but this is gonna play forever when we touch. So over here, we're going to wait until not touching with the mouse pointer, and it is going to check only when the mouse pointer isn't touching, which is good because it is gonna delete the lag. So seeing how this works, running the game. Okay, we have a sound. So, and we are going to make also the music going in the title, importing that as well, which is going to be main menu and main menu theme we need. Yes, that's what you want. And when I receive a main menu, we are going to forever play this sound. So we in the next episode we are going to make, we can click the buttons and it is jumping to new game, to the newspaper, because as you know from the original game, when we click new game, a newspaper appears. And continue, it shows the night. And it's gonna play forever. And also when we touch this, so we are going to set a volume to 100. So even though it is still gonna play the sound, it is completely silent, so we can't hear it. And yes, and in the new game, doing that same thing as well. And gonna make a quick listen to this theme. Yes, perfect. And the sound when we touch this blip also works. I also wanted to make the sound of the buzz in the background, but this is very annoying, so I'm not gonna do it. And then making the button continue. Position it 0 and 0. Now selecting it, make the position like that. Making it continue. Renaming it new game to continue. I think you can make it yourself, just changing all it was for new game to continue. So continue NT, continue T. So making it continue, but with two arrows that are pointing to the left. Okay, making the hitbox, copying the hitbox. Now copy just the whole sprite. And making it continue without arrows. And positioning it again, like so. That is too far. Okay. And we have blip 3, continue T, and continue NT, setting volume. Okay, trying it out. Okay. And we are going to click in the title sprite and name this title and credits. And over here, I'm going to make this so the game was made by, and you want to put your username. Mine is my username is Nergor88, not Nergor88. This is very important. Now making it tiny, and black. That's too small. That's too tiny. Yes, good. Good. And as you know from the original game, if you thought this is the end of the episode, no, we are still going to make the tweaking animatronic over here, because there is missing space. Doesn't look cool, isn't it? You and this at this point, you wanna draw your character. I have it already in my backpack, and as you can see, all other characters. So I'm going just to put Mr. Monopoly over here and make it very big as a big thing, big as a giant. Yes, that is good. And naming it normal. And for the tweaking costumes, we are going to select his head and make it and tweak the head, and tweaking 1. Duplicating, this should automatically rename as tweaking 2. Just point to other position. Okay, and is then the last thing, tweaking. You're going to duplicate normal. This is gonna be tweaking 3, as you probably already guessed. And I want to just make the eyes red. Okay, when green flag is clicked, hide. When I receive main menu, show forever, switch costume to normal, wait, pick random from 1 to 5, and switch costume. No, repeat. Pick random from 10 to 30. Switch costume to pick random from 2 to 3, which is either tweaking 1 or tweaking 2. And if pick if else, and we are going to put if else over here, and if pick random from 1 to 50 is equal to 1, so it's basically basically 2% chance every frame, to switch costume to tweaking 3, which is these red eyes. And yes, testing time. And tweaking works. Tweaking works perfectly. And that is the end of the episode, guys. If you like it, please like the video. If you don't, then dislike it. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and wait tomorrow, or maybe today even, for the episode number 2. Bye bye, guys.